Welcome to Ministory B. Let's continue. Carlos asked the girl, "Why won't you talk to me?" Would the girl talk to him
No,
in the past before?
She couldn't.
Would
talk
she
to
talk
Carlos.
to him?
She could
No,
not talk
no,
to
she
Carlos.
wouldn't. She would not talk
She
to him.
Couldn't talk
Who
to Carlos.
would not talk to Carlos?
The girl, the beautiful girl,
The
couldn't
girl,
talk to
right?
Carlos.
The beautiful girl. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Would the beautiful girl talk to Carlos? No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't talk to Carlos. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Carlos wanted to go to dinner with her. And he yelled, "I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." What kind of restaurant did Carlos want to take the girl to?
He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant.
An expensive restaurant.
Yes.
He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. He said, this is future now, I'll take you take you to an expensive restaurant. Did he want to take her to a cheap restaurant?
No, he didn't want to take her to
not to a cheap restaurant.
He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant.
To an expensive restaurant. Finally, the girl turned. She got off her bike. And she looked at him. She said, "I don't want to go to dinner." Did she want to go to dinner?
No, she didn't want to go to dinner.
What did she want?
She wanted his car.
She wanted his car, right? His car. She wanted his car. Who wanted Carlos's car?
The beautiful girl wanted Carlos's car.
The beautiful girl wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's bicycle?
No, she didn't want a bicycle.
She wanted
Carlos's
car. She wanted Carlos's car. Whose car did she want?
She wanted Carlos's car.
She wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's car or Carlos's truck?
She wanted Carlos's car.
She wanted Carlos's car. She said, "If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." What did she say?
She said,
"If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." What did Carlos say?
Carlos says,
he said, "Okay." Who said okay?
Carlos says, okay.
Who did Carlos talk to?
Carlos talked to
the beautiful girl. Carlos said okay to the beautiful girl. Carlos talked to the beautiful girl. He said okay. After he said okay, what did he do?
He gave her the keys.
He jumped out of his car.
Yes.
Whose car did he jump out of?
He jumped out of his car.
His car, right? His own car. He jumped out of his car and said, "Okay."
Okay.
Then he gave her the keys and said, "Here are the keys.
Here are the keys.
What did he give her?
He gave her the keys.
The keys, right?
The
The keys to his car. Who gave the keys to the beautiful girl?
Carlos gave the keys
Carlos
to
gave
the
the
beautiful
keys
girl.
to the beautiful girl. Who did Carlos give his keys to?
Carlos gave the keys to the beautiful girl.
He gave his keys to the beautiful girl. What did he give to her?
He gave to her the
His
keys.
keys.
His keys.
Did he give his house keys
No.
to the girl?
No, he didn't give her the house key.
No,
he gave
not
her
his
the
house
car
keys. Did he give his car keys to the girl?
Yes, the car key.
Yes, that's right. He gave his car keys to the girl. Which keys did he give to the girl?
The car key. He gave her the
Car keys, right? He gave the car keys to the girl. Not his house keys, not other keys. He gave only the car keys. Which keys did he give?
He gave her the car
keys. He said, "Here are the keys."
Here are the keys.
The beautiful blonde took the keys. What did she take?
She took the keys.
The keys, that's right. She took the keys. Who took the keys?
The beautiful girl, the
beautiful
beautiful
blonde girl.
took the keys.
Who took the keys? The beautiful blonde girl.
What
kind of girl was she?
The beautiful blonde girl.
She was a beautiful blonde girl. Right. What kind of keys did she take?
She took the car keys.
Car keys, right? She took car keys. Who took the car keys? The beautiful girl
took the car keys.
She took the car keys, and then she kissed Carlos on the cheek.
On the cheek.
Who did she kiss on the cheek?
She kissed
Carlos. She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Where did she kiss Carlos? On the cheek. She kissed Carlos
on the cheek.
On the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos on the nose?
No, she didn't kiss Carlos on the nose.
No, she didn't kiss Carlos on the nose. She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Who kissed Carlos on the cheek?
The beautiful girl kissed Carlos.
The beautiful girl. The beautiful girl kissed Carlos on the cheek. What did she do?
She kissed Carlos on the cheek.
She kissed Carlos. When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek?
She kissed Carlos
when
on the cheek.
Did she kiss Carlos
after
on
she
the
took
cheek?
The keys. After she took the keys.
After she took
Carlos
the keys. Right? After she took the keys, she kissed Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos before she took the keys?
No. She kissed Carlos on the cheek.
She didn't kiss Carlos
took the keys.
Before she took the keys. She kissed Carlos after she took the keys. After she took the keys and after she kissed Carlos, what did she do?
She jumped into the car after she took the keys. After she kissed Carlos on the cheek.
Kissed Carlos, she jumped in the car.
Jumped in the car.
Did she jump onto her bicycle?
No, she didn't jump into the bicycle.
She didn't jump onto her bicycle.
She jumped into the car.
Into the car. Did she jump into the car or did she jump onto her bicycle?
She jumped into
She
the car.
jumped into
She
the
didn't
car.
jump
Whose car
into the car, into the
did she jump into?
She jumped into the car. Carlos's car.
Carlos's Carlos's means it's his car, right? It's possessive. His car. Whose car is it? It's Carlos's. So she jumped into Carlos's car. Did she jump into AJ's car or Carlos's car?
Carlos's car. She jumped into
Carlos's car. What did she do?
She jumped into
Carlos's car. And then she drove away. Did she walk away?
She drove away.
No, she didn't walk away. Did she run away?
No, she didn't run away.
No, she didn't run away. She drove away. Who drove away?
The beautiful girl
drove away. The beautiful girl. When did she drive away?
She drove away after she jumped into the car.
After she jumped into the car, right? After she jumped into the car. The car, right? After she jumped into the car. Carlos stood on the sidewalk. He had no car. And he had no girl. He said, "That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek." Did Carlos get more?
No.
He said, "That's it. Nothing more."
That's it.
Who said, "That's it"?
Carlos said, "That's it."
He said, "That's it. Just a kiss on the cheek." Nothing more for Carlos. He stood on the sidewalk. Did he sit on the sidewalk?
No, she didn't sit on the sidewalk.
No, he didn't sit on the sidewalk.
He stood on the sidewalk.
Stood on the sidewalk. Where did Carlos stand?
Carlos stood on the sidewalk.
Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Did he stand on the street or did he stand on the sidewalk?
On the sidewalk. Carlos stood on the sidewalk.
He stood on the sidewalk. Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Was he happy when he stood on the sidewalk?
He wasn't happy when he stood on the sidewalk.
No. He wasn't happy. He had no car and no girl. He wasn't happy when he stood on the sidewalk. What did he say?
He said, "That's it."
He said,
"Just
"That's
a kiss
it?
on the cheek."
Just a kiss on the cheek.
Yes.
He got on her bike and rode home. Did he ride to work?
No, he didn't ride to work.
No, he didn't ride to work. He rode home. Did he ride to his friend's house?
No, he didn't ride to his friend's house.
He didn't ride to his friend's house. He rode home. Where did he ride?
He rode home.
No, he rode home. Who rode home?
Carlos rode home.
Carlos rode home. On what did he ride home?
He rode home on her bike.
Did he ride home?
On her bike. He rode home on her bike.
On her bike, right? He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
He rode home on her bike.
On her bike. He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on?
He rode home
on her bike. Did he ride home in a car?
No, he didn't
Or
ride home on a
did
car.
he ride home on a bike?
He drove home on a bike.
On a bike. He rode home on a bike. Okay, that's it for mini story B.